Hi, and welcome to EA Sports NHL 97. I'm Jim Houston. Hope you enjoy the game. Here comes Linden. Chase on to Dolan. Kachuk hits him. Manson to Linden. Konstantinov turns it over. Shot by Lume. Billington makes a stick save. He holds onto it. Lapointe gets to the circle. He'll face off against Eiserman. Cron to Lapointe. He took the shot. And a shot by Cron. Stones him. Quick shot on goal. That's stopped. Billington to chase on. Oh, he's flattened. Centered by Lapointe. Here comes McCowan. Here comes Konstantinov. They dump the puck in. Berg passes it. Konowalchuk steals the pass. He took the shot. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Stones him. Merzen moves it ahead. Flies out of his own zone. Racine intercepts the pass. Marchand takes over. Vancouver gets it. Tocchet to Bure. Shot by Dion. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Detroit dumps the puck in on the end board. Manson moves it to his own zone. Hines shoots. Dolan cross-ice pass. Intercepted by Sutter. Billington holds onto it. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Nedved wins the draw cleanly. Shot by Linden. Picked up by Konstantinov. McCowan turns it over. There goes Anderson. He shoots from a sharp angle. He shoots! Nedved to Didick. Shot by Eiserman. Vernon gets his blocker on it. At center to Linden. He skates to the blue line. Eiserman out of his own zone. Konowalchuk comes in offside. Lapointe settles in for the faceoff. He'll face off against Otto. Gets picked up by Lapointe. To Merzen. Moves it to Cron. Racine gets the puck. Belted and knocked to the ice by Cron. What a hit. Saved by Billington. Vancouver picks it up. That's icing against Detroit. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Vancouver won the draw. Quick shot by Tocchet. Fedorov passes. Fedorov passed that across two lines. Fedorov to face off against Sutter. The Canucks win the faceoff. Riki to Primo. Manson hits him. Primo races in alone. He took the shot. Lume, quick pass. Manson moves the puck. Fedorov collects the puck. That's icing against Vancouver. Lapointe gets checked and knocked down. Berg has the puck. At center ice. Konstantinov to Otto. Berg misses the pass. Picked up by the Vancouver Canucks. That's icing against the Detroit Red Wings. Rebound pounced on by Bure. To Manson. Lume, long pass. Bure misses the pass. Lume passed that across two lines. They move into position for the faceoff. Stones him. Merzen to Kachuk. Marchand over to the point. At center to Linden. Gets picked up by Riki. That's icing against the Vancouver Canucks. Konowalchuk to Zubov. Picked up by Seeger. Shoot from a sharp angle. Billington gets the toe on it. Vancouver dumps the puck in on the end board. Yzerman to Konowalchuk. Zombo hits him. Yzerman over to the point. To Anderson. He shoots! Robbed by Vernon. Stolen by Yzerman. Seeger gets checked and knocked down. Sutter moves the puck. Hines to the blue line. Racine plays the puck. Anderson dumps the puck in. Yzerman shoots. Vernon gets the toe on it. In the neutral zone to Hines. Racine dumps the puck in on the end board. Zombo gets possession. Anderson to Yzerman. He shoots from a sharp angle. Vernon makes a stick save. Racine with the puck. He passes to Anderson. Zubov checks Seeger. Sutter picks it up. Moves in. Zubov to Anderson. He's checked. Konowalchuk checks Zombo. On the wing to Hines. He misses the pass. Flies to the blue line. Seeger misses the pass. Passes back to Sutter. Shot by Hines. That's stopped. They dump the puck in. Detroit takes the puck. Quick shot from a sharp angle. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The Detroit Red Wings win the faceoff. Vernon to Lume. Centering pass by Ronning. Marchand with the puck. Riki passes. Marchand passes it at center to Dion. Moves over to the point. Ronning to Bure. He misses the pass. Detroit intercepts the pass. Offside the Detroit Red Wings. Fedorov settles in for the faceoff. He'll face off against Nedved. Vancouver dumps the puck in on the end board. Dahlin starts out of his own zone. Nedved dumps the puck in on the end board. Chase on to Dahlin. At center. They dump the puck in. Diddick belts Primo. Diddick gets checked and knocked down. Vancouver dumps the puck in. Gets picked up by the Detroit Red Wings. That's icing against Vancouver. Burr to Delgado. Quick shot from a sharp angle. Otto to Manson. Burr to Otto. One-timer. Lume flattened by Burr. Vernon hangs onto the puck. Ronning gets to the circle. He'll face off against Otto. Detroit wins the draw cleanly. Vancouver goes to it. Shot by Bure. Billington holds onto it. Lapointe gets to the circle. He'll face off against Otto. Detroit lost the draw. Berg took the shot. Lapointe checks Otto. Berg over to the point. He takes the shot. Save by Vernon. Centering pass by Lapointe. On the wing to Berg. Offside against the Vancouver Canucks. Ronning settles in for the faceoff. He'll face off against Otto. Detroit dumps the puck in. Gets picked up by the Vancouver Canucks. Bure races back and touches the puck for icing. He carries the puck towards the net. Goes to Lume. At center to Primo. Lume hits him. Fedorov comes in and hits Ronning. Manson to Tuckett. Moves to the blue line. Shoots from the right. Bure takes the shot. Billington gets the toe on it. Stolen by Tuckett. Bure shoots. He shoots from a sharp angle. Kicked out. Billington holds onto it. Lapointe gets to the circle. He'll face off against Marchand. Shot by Linden. And a shot by Berg. Stick save by Billington. Dion checked by Diddick. Dion wired that one over the glass. They move into position for the faceoff. Tkachuk dumps the puck in. Picked up by Marchand. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end. They score!
Detroit goal scored by number 42, assisted by number 26, Todd Marchand.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Nedved wins the draw cleanly. Detroit dumps the puck in. Picked up by McCowan. That's icing against Detroit. Marchand gets to the circle. He'll face off against LaPointe. Linden to Berg. He shoots! Quick shot! Stones him! LaPointe takes the shot. Blocker saved by Billington. They score!
Detroit goal scored by number 42, assisted by number 12, John Nemesnikov.
Ronning gets to the circle.
Number
He'll
1,
face off against
Greg
Fedorov.
Billington.
Chase on to Fedorov. Picked up by Ronning. That's icing against Detroit. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The Vancouver Canucks win the faceoff. Konstantinov carries the puck. There goes Otto. He's run over. Diddick skates out of his own zone. Bure to the blue line. Delgarno to McCowan. Otto gets checked and knocked down. McCowan took the shot. Ronning took the shot. He shoots. That's robbery. Shot by Tuckett. Bure shoots from the slot. Billington gets the toe on it. He hangs onto the puck. The teams line up for the faceoff. At center to Nedved. Offside against Vancouver. They move into position for the faceoff. Fedorov dumps the puck in. The puck gets knocked loose. Nedved up to Tkachuk. They dump the puck in.
1 minute left in the first
What a
period.
hit to Dolan in his own zone. Speeds to his own blue line. They dump the puck in. Picked up by Merzen. That's icing against the Detroit Red Wings. Billington short pass. Only 30 seconds remaining in the period. Passed across two lines by Billington. The Vancouver Canucks win the faceoff. On the wing to Dion. On the wing. Moves to the net. He shoots from a sharp angle. Saved! Berg dumps the puck in. And that's the end of the first period.
After the first period, the score is Vancouver 0, Detroit 2.
Now let's return to action with EA Sports NHL 97. Fedorov wins the draw cleanly. He skates into the slot. Takes the shot from the slot. Konstantinov collects the puck. That's icing against the Vancouver Canucks. Primo to Dolan. Primo to Fedorov. Dolan shoots! Seager to Sutter at center ice. Manson, long pass. Vancouver dumps the puck in. That's icing against the Vancouver Canucks. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. On the wing to Tkachuk. He carries the puck over to the wing. He took the shot. Stones in. Quick shot from a sharp angle. Zubov to Yzerman. And a shot by Tkachuk. Billington gets a toe on it. Shot by Nedved. Now he dumps the puck in off the end boards. Belted and knocked to the ice by Racine. He passes across. Passes it to Anderson. They dump the puck in. Gets picked up by Linden. That's icing against Detroit. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Merzen gets checked and knocked down. Stick save by Vernon. At center to Tocchet. Marchand hits him. Away goes Tocchet. Detroit gets it. Bure, short pass. Here comes Ronning. He skates into the corner. Billington, short pass. Gets picked up by Ronning. Marchand moves it into the middle. There goes Dion. It's a breakaway. He's in the clear. At center to Tocchet. At center. Bure passed that across two lines. The teams line up for the faceoff. The Canucks win the faceoff. Fedorov checks Sutter. At center ice to Fedorov. He carries the puck to the blue line. He takes the slap shot from the right. Lume, long pass. Seager misses the pass. They dump the puck in. At the blue line to Lume. Detroit dumps the puck in. Konstantinov to Dolan. Now he dumps the puck in off the end boards. Vancouver takes possession. Lume flicks it to Seager. Carries the puck over to the point. Here comes Fedorov. He's run over. Sutter gets hit. Chason dumps the puck in. Picked up by Lume. That's icing against Detroit. They move into position for the faceoff. The Vancouver Canucks win the faceoff. Billington saves. Centering pass by Yzerman. McCowan takes the puck. That's icing against Detroit. They move into position for the faceoff. Yzerman wins the draw cleanly. Zumbo to Linden. He misses the pass. Konowalchuk towards the net. Yzerman takes the shot. Away goes Zubov. Lapointe to Linden. He misses the pass. At center to Anderson. On the wing. Passed across two lines by Konowalchuk. Vancouver wins the draw. Bure shoots. Detroit dumps the puck in. Diddick gobbles it up. He touches the puck for icing. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Tkachuk dumps the puck in on the end boards. Detroit steals the pass. There goes Bird. McCowan hits him. Linden misses the pass. That's icing against the Vancouver Canucks. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. And a shot by Anderson. Vernon stopped him. That'll be enough of that. On with the game.
Zumbo, a 5-minute major for fighting. Detroit penalty to number 36, Glenn Anderson, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Marchand settles in for the faceoff. He'll face off against Ronning. Dion dumps the puck in. Lume gets a hold of it. To Bure. On the wing to Ronning. Bure carries the puck. Shoots from a sharp angle. Lume to the blue line. Bure shoots. Billington pulls the puck out of the air. Ronning took the shot. That's robbery. And a shot by Tocchet. Billington saves. Marchand misses the pass. Gets picked up by Merzen. He touches the puck for icing. Quick shot by Nedved. Stick save by Billington. At center to Dolan. Moves to the blue line. McCowan, short pass. Here comes Linden. He shoots. Billington kicks it out. At center to Konowalchuk. Gets picked up by McCowan. That's icing against the Detroit Red Wings. Chason moves it to his own blue line. Here comes Burr to Otto. Lume, long pass. Penalty against the Red Wings for checking from behind. Detroit touches the puck and the whistle is blown.
Detroit penalty to number 16, Vladimir Konstantinov. 2 minutes for checking from behind.
Looks like the Canucks will be on the power play. Otto gets checked and knocked down. Nedved carries the puck to Tkachuk at center. Skates into the corner. He shoots from a sharp angle. Nedved takes the shot. Billington gets his blocker on it. At center ice to Otto. Detroit has a clear path to the net. He takes the shot. Vernon hangs onto the puck. Fedorov gets to the circle. He'll face off against Ronning. Vancouver dumps the puck in. Gets picked up by Primo. Quick shot by Lume. Toffett takes the shot. Quick shot by Ronning. On the wing to Lume. Seager shoots from the left. Stones him. McCowan turns it over. Fedorov gets checked. What a hit! Dropped by McCowan. Primo to Racine. Lume to McCowan. Slides it to Seager. Fedorov hits him. The penalty is over. McCowan dumps the puck in. Gets picked up by Racine. That's icing against Vancouver. Dion dumps the puck in on the end boards. On the wing to Kron. To Seager. Marchand to Sutter. Gets picked up by Marchand. In his own zone. He slides it. The pass is made, but it was over 2 lines. Vancouver wins the draw. There goes Diddick. Great hit! Konowalka passes into the middle. Detroit touches the puck and play is stopped.
Detroit penalty to number 19, Steve Yzerman. 2 minutes for checking from behind.
Looks like the Canucks will be on the power play. Vancouver lost the draw. Racine misses the pass. Bure dumps the puck in on the end board. Chason, long pass. Billington holds onto it. They move into position for the faceoff. The Canucks win the faceoff. And a shot by Tkachuk. Linden hits Ricci. Centered by Ricci. Play stopped on a 2-line offside pass. Nedved dumps the puck in. Konstantinov gets flattened by Tkachuk. Primo to Otto. Now he dumps the puck in off the end board. Primo takes the puck. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end for the faceoff. Tocchet starts out. Chason dumps the puck in on the end boards. Picked up by the Vancouver Canucks. Passed ahead by McCowan. Chason checks Seager. Detroit gets a breakaway! Chason took the shot, and a great save. Lume gets checked and knocked down. Shot by Chason. Racine gets hit. He passes. Anderson misses the pass. He's run over. Racine flattened by Seager. Yzerman to Chason. Now he dumps the puck in off the end board. Lume to McCowan. Anderson took the shot. They score!
Detroit goal scored by number 36, Glenn Anderson.
Sutter gets to the circle. He'll face off against Marchand. At center ice to Dion. At center ice to Seager. Detroit dumps the puck in on the end board. Vernon kicks it out. Dion takes the shot. He takes the shot. That's robbery. Detroit dumps the puck in. Vancouver quickly on it. Merzen goes back and touches up for the icing call. And a shot by Tuckett. Kicked aside. Centered by Marchand. Detroit races in alone. Oh, what a save by Vernon. Zombo has the puck. Passed across two lines by Zombo. Yzerman settles in for the faceoff. He'll face off against Sutter. Carries the puck over to the wing. On the wing to Seeger. He took the shot from the left. Billington gets a toe on it. Centering pass by Racine. Passed across two lines by Racine. Otto gets to the circle. He'll face off against Nedved. Nedved won the draw. Tkachuk shoots. Carries the puck into the corner. Lume has the puck. Tkachuk took the shot. Billington gets the toe on it. He holds onto it. The teams line up for the faceoff.
1 minute left.
Under 1 minute to go.
Period.
McCallum gets checked. On the wing to Burr. They dump the puck in. Gets picked up by McCallum. He touches the puck for icing. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Ronning just won the draw. Quick shot by Bure. Marchand settles in for the faceoff. He'll face off against Ronning. Here comes Racine. Ronning to Tuckett. They dump the puck in. Racine has it. That's icing against the Vancouver Canucks. And that's the end of the second period.
After the second period, the score is Vancouver 0, Detroit 3.
Welcome back to EA Sports NHL 97. Now let's drop the puck and get back to the game. Gets picked up by Lume. Cron races back and beats out the icing call. Quick shot on goal. Blocker saved by Billington. Lume to Cron. Shot by Sutter. Saved. Chase on to Dolan. Seeger gets checked and knocked down. Gets picked up by Lume. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end for the faceoff. Tkachuk shoots. Billington saves. Zubov, long pass. Anderson dumps the puck in. Picked up by Didick. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end for the faceoff. Vancouver wins the draw cleanly. Quick shot by Linden. Racine to Anderson in his own zone. The Red Wings move the puck out of their own end. There goes Konowalchuk. He skates to the net. Long pass to Yzerman. Konowalchuk gets checked. McCallum has the puck to Tkachuk at center. Flies over to the point. He shoots! Linden takes the shot. Shot by Tkachuk. Billington gets the toe on it. Racine hits Tkachuk. Vancouver dumps the puck in. Gets picked up by Zubov. Yzerman hits Tkachuk. Didick takes over. To Linden. At center, they dump the puck in. Anderson gets possession. Picked up by the Vancouver Canucks. McCowan belts Konowalchuk. Billington holds onto it. The teams line up for the faceoff. At the point to Merzen. Detroit gets it. Marchand, long pass. Vancouver dumps the puck in on the end board. Tuckett takes the shot. He scores! Nifty play by Tuckett. Fedorov gets to the circle. He'll face off against Sutter.
Vancouver goal scored by number 92, Rick Tuckett.
Cron goes to it. That's robbery. Leakey carries the puck. Lume passes to his own zone. The pass is made, but it was over 2 lines. Ronning to face off against Marchand. The Detroit Red Wings win the face-off. Chason dumps the puck in on the inboard. Merzen slides it to his own zone. Away goes Bure. What a hit! Konstantinov, short pass. Here comes Merzen. He's run over. Konstantinov gets possession. Dion starts away. They dump the puck in. Ronning takes possession. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end. Vancouver dumps the puck in on the inboard. Seager skates to the net. The puck gets knocked loose. Primo over to the wing. Kron hits him. Primo back to the net. Riki, short pass. Fedorov, weak shot. Saved. Quick shot by Dolan. Saved. The puck's knocked loose by Sutter. Kron misses the pass. Manson to Sutter. Fedorov to Riki. Primo gets checked. Detroit dumps the puck in. Vancouver takes the puck. Manson passes it. Dolan dumps the puck in on the inboard. He shoots! Lume misses the pass. Vancouver dumps the puck in. Seager gets hit. Carries the puck to the net. Shot by Lume! Stones in. Billington holds onto it. They move into position for the faceoff. Bure to Zumbo. Merzen to Bure. Gets picked up by Zumbo. Passes it to Ronning. Chason steals the pass. Tocchet gets a breakaway. Shoots. Bure takes the shot. Billington kicks it aside. On the wing to Bird. Otto has a clear pass to the net. Shoots from a sharp angle. Quick shot by Delgado. Bird takes the shot. Vernon gets the toe on it. Vancouver touches the puck and play is stopped.
To number 4, Rick Zumbo. 2 minutes for checking from behind.
Looks like the Red Wings go on the power play. Did it gets flattened by Burr. Burr fakes the shot. The puck's knocked loose by Sutter. Anderson takes the shot. Burr takes the shot. And a shot by Anderson. Konowalchuk over to the wing. He carries the puck to the blue line. The puck gets knocked loose. Anderson towards the net. Passes to Zubov. McCowan slides it to his own zone. Vancouver dumps the puck in. Picked up by Zubov. On the wing to Bird. He misses the pass. Vancouver dumps the puck in. Gets picked up by the Detroit Red Wings. Tkachuk turns it over. Anderson dumps the puck in. Gets picked up by the Vancouver Canucks. Otto takes the shot. Anderson took the shot. Vancouver has a clear pass to the net. Sutter took the shot. Shot by Tkachuk. Vancouver is back at full strength. On the wing to Zumbo. He moves to the blue line. Otto, high pass. There goes Anderson. Moves in. Otto gets hit. He's checked. Gives it to Anderson. To Zubov. He misses the pass. Tkachuk took the shot. Billington makes a nice save. He holds onto it. The teams line up for the faceoff. Bure belts Chason in the neutral zone to Dion. Speeds over to the point. Vernon kicks it out. Passed across by Merzen. Tocchet carries the puck. He shoots. Quick shot. Glove save by Billington. He holds onto it. Ronning gets to the circle. He'll face off against Marchand. Konstantinov flicks it to his own zone. Marchand gets knocked down by Manson. Great hit. Tocchet belts Chason. Tocchet took the shot. Billington holds onto it. Nedved gets to the circle. He'll face off against Marchand. Nedved to Linden. He took the shot. Stick save by Billington. Linden was offside. Nedved to face off against Marchand. Marchand hits Nedved. Here comes Marchand. Carries the puck over to the point. Shoot! Vernon stops it. Quick shot by Marchand. They score!
Detroit goal scored by number 26, Todd Marchand.
The teams line up for the faceoff. Chase on to Dolan. Here comes Bure. Moves in. Detroit gets called for holding.
Detroit penalty to number 16, Vladimir Konstantinov. 2 minutes for holding.
Looks like the Canucks will be on the power play. Linden takes the shot, and shot by Nedved. Quick shot by Linden. He scores on the power play. Nifty play by Linden. Marchand gets to the circle. He'll face off against Nedved.
Vancouver goal scored by number 16, Trevor
Detroit dumps the puck in.
Assisted
What
by
a
number
hit!
19,
Merzen to
Peter
Kachuk.
Nedved.
On the wing to Marchand. Detroit dumps the puck in. Nedved goes to it. That's icing against Detroit. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Manson passes. He heads over to the wing. Oh, he is flattened. What a hit by Konstantinov. Lume passed that across 2 lines. Picked up by Nedved. He slides it. McCowan to Linden. At center ice to Zubov. Vancouver steals the pass. He goes to it. Linden checks Primo. Fedorov to Dolan. Skates to the blue line. He takes the shot. Fedorov takes the shot. Shot by Dolan. Vernon hangs onto the puck. Marchand gets to the circle. He'll face off against Ronning. Shot by Dion. Stick save by Vernon. Marchand dumps the puck in. Vancouver gets called for checking from behind. Vancouver touches the puck and play is stopped.
Vancouver penalty to number 7, player running. 2 minutes for checking from behind.
The Red Wings will be on the power play. Primo to the net. He takes a slap shot. Manson to Tuckett. On the wing. Picks up speed over to the wing. To Linden. On the wing to Dolan. Gets picked up by Manson. That's icing against Detroit. The teams line up for the faceoff. Yzerman has it. Tuckett dumps the puck in. What a hit! Dolan starts out. He moves to the blue line. Shoot! He shoots! Vernon gets a pad on it. Tuckett dumps the puck in. Primo takes possession. Linden passes. Konstantinov to Fedorov. They dump the puck in. Manson hits him. Oh, he's flattened. Primo has it across to Fedorov. The penalty is over. Konstantinov gets checked and knocked down. Linden took the shot. Tuckett flattens Fedorov. Dolan has the puck. They dump the puck in. Merzen to Tuckett. He's checked. He skates over to the wing. They dump the puck in. Fedorov gets a hold of it. That's icing against Vancouver. Ronning gets to the circle. He'll face off against Marchand. The Detroit Red Wings win the faceoff. That's robbery! And a shot by Tuckett. He scores! What a shot by Tuckett! Marchand gets to the circle. He'll face off against Ronning. Marchand wins the draw.
Number 92.
He dumps the puck in. Ronning gets a hold of it. That's icing against the Detroit Red Wings.
And number 29, Mike Vernon.
Kachuk to Seeger. He shoots. Saved by Billington. Gets picked up by Lume. That's icing against the Detroit Red Wings. Zubov gets checked and knocked down. Shot by Kachuk. That's robbery. Billington hangs onto the puck. The teams line up for the faceoff. Yzerman wins the draw cleanly. Quick shot by Seeger.
The final score is Detroit 4, Vancouver 3.